everyone, this is Kylie from the Qbit Bot 23312 FTC team. Today I'm going to walk you through how to configure your robot using your driver hub. If you're using your robot or your driver hub for the first time, it's possible that they won't have any battery. For your robot, you'll be charging its battery, which you can do by taking its yellow wire attachment, connecting it to the yellow attachment of your battery charger, like so, and then plugging the prongs of your battery charger into any available outlet. A red light on the battery will mean it's charging, while a green light will mean it's full. To charge your driver hub, you'll take your orange charging cord and plug the USB-C side, aka the smaller attachment, into the middle charging port of your driver hub. Then you'll take the USB 2.0 side, aka the larger attachment, and plug it into your computer or any available charging box. When your driver hub is charging, you should see a red blinking light in the charging area and the loading white battery on your screen. Now that your robot's battery and your driver hub are charged, let's start configuring your robot. We're going to turn on our robot by pressing the power switch. Now we'll do the same for our driver hub. When you turn it on, you should see it say Rev Robotics. After it loads, open up the FTC Driver Station app. In order to configure your robot, you first need to connect it to your driver hub. Right now, my driver hub's connected to my home Wi-Fi, not the Wi-Fi of my control hub. To change that, we'll click on the three dots in the upper right-hand corner. Under that drop-down, we'll go to Settings. And under Pairing Method, you should see Control Hub. Then, under Pair with Robot Controller, we'll hit Wi-Fi Settings, and we'll search through our networks. This is the name that I originally assigned to my Control Hub. Now we see that my driver hub is connected to my Control Hub. So we'll go all the way back to the home screen, and here we can see the appropriate network listed. Now to actually configure the robot. Configuring a robot basically means that we're making note of each piece of hardware on the robot and giving them names so that we can refer to them in code. To do this, we'll go ahead and click those three dots in the upper right-hand corner again. We'll go down to Configure Robot. Now we're going to hit New in the upper left-hand corner to add a new configuration. Tap on Control Hub Portal, and then tap on Control Hub. Now we can see a categorized list of robot components that could potentially be on your robot: motors, servos, and other devices. First, let's tap on Motors. My robot has 3 of those. The first is going to be a core hex motor. So we'll scroll until we find that one, and we'll give it an appropriate name. Alright, then I have 2 40:1 HD hex motors, one on the left and one on the right. So again, we'll scroll and look for those, and we can enter them as left motor, and the second one as right motor. Perfect. There's space for one more motor, but if you have less, you don't need to worry about the open space. Just leave it blank. Alright, now we're going to hit Done for the motors. We'll follow the same process for servos, for which I have 2. We'll scroll down to Servo, then we'll type in something basic, servo. My second servo is attached to a bar, so we'll go ahead and call it bar servo. Alright, we are good on servos. Let's move on to digital devices. The digital device category includes LEDs and certain types of sensors. My robot has a Rev touch sensor, so we'll add that and call it touch sensor. Perfect. The analog device category includes other types of sensors, including distance sensors. My robot doesn't have any of those, but if yours does, you can add up to 4. Listed under the I2C bus category are types of IMU and odometry computers, which can be used to orient your robot and tell you how far it has traveled. My robot only has Rev's internal IMU, which we can just call IMU. Once you've added all your robot hardware, hit Done, and then Done again. Finally, hit Save, and give the configuration a name. I'm going to name it Kylie Config. Hit Done, then OK. Finally, hit Activate. Alright, when we return to the app's home screen, we see Kylie Config listed as the active robot configuration. Success! Great! Now you know how to connect your robot to your driver hub and configure it. Hope you enjoyed watching and found this video helpful. If you're interested in learning more, take a look at some of our other videos, which dive deep into working with various robot components and software. As always, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, concerns, or insights, feel free to drop a comment below, or shoot us an email at theqbitbot@gmail.com. See you next time!